Hello, it's DurgaMata and I'm going to do a mindfulness walking exercise. And you will remember that when I do my mindfulness videos, I always remind you about what is mindfulness. And I say it's a bird with two wings. Now the first wing is bringing our attention here and now to the present moment. And the second wing of the bird is our attitude, and the attitude is curious, kindly, compassionate, loving, with no judgment and no criticism. Bringing our attention to here and now, noticing where we are, what we're doing, what we're feeling, and what we're thinking. And this mindfulness bird has three habits. One is to sit in its nest. And when the mindfulness bird is sitting in its nest, we do static mindfulness exercises. We might be standing, sitting or lying down. Plane coming, I'll wait until it's gone. On the flight path to Heathrow at Isabella Plantation. So mindfulness is a bird with two wings, and the first wing is bringing our attention to here and now, noticing what we're doing, where we are, what we're wearing, what we're feeling, what we're thinking, all that sort of thing, being self-aware. And the second wing is the attitude we bring to it, which is curious, kindly, compassionate, sometimes a bit playful, never judgmental, never critical. And then this little mindfulness bird can sit in its nest and it can do all kinds of exercises which are not needing us to be doing anything else. We need taking time for ourselves, getting to know ourselves better, observing what's going on in our body and mind, observing the place where we are. So like I say, the little mindfulness bird can sit on its nest and do its exercises 10 or 15 minutes a day, I recommend. It might be a breathing exercise, it might be a body scan, it might be all sorts of exercises that you do without moving when you focus your attention on here and now. And all of those, I say, are like the mindfulness bird sitting on its nest. But what about when it goes foraging? And the foraging bird is mindfulness activities that we can bring our attention to all day long without having to take our time away from what we need to do. We just bring our attention to here and now and notice what's going on. We might notice when we wake up in the morning and feel what it's like to be warm in bed, just by noticing what we're doing and what it's like. Like I say, you can start from when you wake up in the morning and you notice your body in the bed and how warm it is. You may notice the thoughts that are in your mind and observe whether they're positive or critical. And then when we get up, we might go and have a wash, and we can be mindful as we're in the shower or washing our face or brushing our teeth, just noticing what the sensations are, what it feels like, what the water looks like, all that sort of thing. So this is where the bird is foraging. And the one that we're going to do today is a walking meditation, and it means we're going to walk about and pay attention to what it feels like to walk. What does it feel like to stand, to start with? I've got bare feet and I'm doing a bit of earthing, letting my feet, skin of my feet touch the ground and all the electricity, earth, so there's no static electricity in my body. It's very... So I'm standing and I'm noticing what it feels like to stand. I'm noticing the soft coolness of the grass and the way my body feels as it sways a little bit, to notice the feelings, where the muscles are supporting me. I can notice a little fly that's just come into my hair, creeping about there. Noticing the sensations of standing, and then I'll start to walk. And I notice what it feels like to lift a foot up off the ground and where the tension goes as I move one foot onto another foot. Naturally, if you're at work, you can't walk slowly like this, but you can notice the sensation of your body, even if you're walking quite quickly. And I'm not sure if I'm still within the picture, but if not, I'm coming back into it now. Just doing a very slow walk. I'm trying what it's like if I put my heel down first. And I'm trying what it's like if I put my toe down first. The feelings in my skin of my feet, in my ankles, in my legs, as I walk backwards and forwards in front of the beautiful flowers. I walk close to them so you can see my bare feet. They are so beautiful, I have to say. Just absolutely amazing at this time of year. So I'm walking now back towards the camera, and I'm noticing again the coolness of the grass, and I'm noticing the way my body moves, my hips, my knees, my legs, and there's not much movement in the rest of my body at the moment. I'll take a last walk over here. The azaleas are just about finishing now. Some of them are still bright and still coming out, but most of them are nearly finished. And I'm noticing the people around, 3 or 4 different little picnic groups sitting on the grass still, enjoying the evening. And I'm back here now, finishing the exercise. I'm going to rub my hands together, create a bit of friction. It's my way of finishing a mindfulness exercise, holding the sides of my face. My face is quite cool compared to my hands. Feeling that sense of self-love and gratitude. Filling my heart with self-love and gratitude, self-acceptance and awareness, clear appreciation of the goals and my aspiration to make the world a little happier and more peaceful. And when I filled my heart with love and gratitude for myself and my life and this opportunity to share with you, I let it flow out into the world. To you who are watching, thank you for being here with me, and to the whole world around. Have a great day, wherever you are. I'm going to rub my hands together, create a bit of friction. It's my way of finishing a mindfulness exercise, holding the sides of my face. My face is quite cool compared to my hands. Feeling that sense of self-love and gratitude. Filling my heart with self-love and gratitude, self-acceptance and awareness, clear appreciation of the goals and my aspiration to make the world a little happier and more peaceful. And when I filled my heart with love and gratitude for myself and my life and this opportunity to share with you, I let it flow out into the world. To you who are watching, thank you for being here with me, and to the whole world around. Have a great day, wherever you are. This is the park that I'm in. You can see the sun is still on the top of the trees, and it's gone from where I was, which was by the pond there, but I'm doing a video here because the azaleas are so beautiful. I can have them as a backdrop and I don't even need to worry about the sun. Do you see it just glinting through the trees there? Such a beautiful sunsetty evening. I don't know if you can see the sun still glinting through the trees. When you're doing daily mindfulness within your activities, you can do it just for a couple of minutes. You don't have to do it constantly. I always think that the mind objects if you do the mindfulness for too long, so be aware if you're feeling stressed or tired. Don't try to do it for too long. 2 minutes is plenty, and you can do it many times a day for 2 minutes. You can watch your mind and watch what your activities are while you're walking or driving or working on your computer, on your phone, noticing more than you normally would because you're bringing your attention to your 5 senses and your awareness of what you're thinking and feeling while you're doing it. And always try to do a minute or two while you're eating so that you really savor the food and don't rush it. Even for just 2 or 3 minutes, it's really good. And another time you can do it is when you're doing any sort of household job like washing up or hoovering. Just bring your attention to this minute. Or if you're walking around, you can notice your shadows if it's sunny. You can notice the echo, the sound of footsteps, and try to find these little micro practices several times a day, and it will really help you to reduce your stress and have a happier day. Now, that's enough from me. Have a great day, wherever you are. Bye. Help Hassan and his mother in Gaza. Hassan is a young man from Gaza who recently graduated from the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology. Since the beginning of the aggression on Gaza, his family house was destroyed and Hassan and his mother were displaced. His mother also suffered a leg injury, on top of having diabetes and struggling to get the proper treatment in Gaza. They are raising funds in order to be able to afford basic necessities which have become scarce and extremely expensive. Waterproof tents and tarps for the coming winter and rain, and the medical attention that Hassan's mother needs. Scan to donate. Thank you.